This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2003 Ford F250 crew cab, long bed. It's a King Ranch. It has a 6.0 turbo diesel and it's four-wheel drive. Has 158,000 miles on it. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Texas. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. It's a liability thing. Once the insurance companies recover these things after being stolen, they've already lost £1 of money, so the only thing that worse could happen to them is them sell it on a clear title and have somebody run a stop sign and blame them for selling a car with bad brakes, blah, blah, blah. So a salvage title is the way they get divorced from these cars. If you want to know a little bit more, we have a little 3-minute animated video on the subject. Just click on that, it explains it even more. But not collision, not fire, not flood for salvage title, it's just theft, paperwork and attorneys. It's also an FX4 package, which means it has aftermarket suspension, but whoever owned this previous to us has already put new shocks on the front and has a beautiful set of Goodyear Wrangler 20-inch tires on it with some really pretty wheels. We didn't put those on, so that tells you that somebody liked it right up to the point where it was stolen. These tires look about 80 or 90% tread. It's always something I always look for. Is a nice set of tires tells me that car thieves don't put new tires on vehicles, so the previous owner liked this truck a lot. Very high rubber, love it. My job is really to look for what's wrong and not for what's right. This running board's bent up just a little bit for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. Well, usually long beds are just beat to death, but this thing is really straight. It's a nice truck. Sending unit, which basically tells you that it's the gas gauge is broken. We have one ordered. That's a very common problem. We do this to them probably, I bet we do 10 a month on these F250s and 350s. It's got a brand new spare. Anyway, that will be done. It'll show low fuel, but we put fuel in it. That's how we know the fuel cylinder's not working right. So that'll be replaced. It'll be brand new. I see a blemish. There's a little ding right underneath the taillight. A little rock chip here. I'm going to fire it up so that you can hear it run under the hood, and I'll point to where all the Ford emblems are so that you know that it hasn't had any replaced parts. There's no crash replacement stuff going on. Alright. Alright, looks like we replaced both batteries. There's your Ford stamp right here. Right here's the Ford stamp. And then, let's see. Right there, it's kind of hard to see. There's a Ford stamp right between my finger and thumb there. There's another Ford stamp right there. And there's one right there. And another battery. Very boring under the hood, which is the way I prefer them. Boring is good. It does have a moonroof. The moonroof wasn't working right, so we had to buy a moonroof kit. It's like a $170 kit and install it. Also another common thing. So basically the tracks and the plastic that operates them is brand new. The motor is not new. But what happens is there's little plastic pieces that crack in there. The seats in this thing are King Ranch seats. They always get this stuff. This is what they look like. sort of like what a saddle looks like when it gets used. We always tell people, you know, it could look like this forever, but these just got basically vacuum. Very little went into putting them back into the best form possible. Get some saddle soap and some conditioner, and they'll probably get a lot better than that, but just assume they won't. That way you're happy. It's what saddles look like, and it's saddle leather, so there you go. The light on for the heated seats. Let's see. Back, forward, pull seat up, pull seat down, back of the seat up, back of the seat down, front of the seat up, front of the seat down. There you go. This is what this seat looks like. Like I said, conditioning really matters. This armrest was nasty, so we had to get it recovered. It's out at the upholstery shop. It'll be back soon also. The truck kind of got back to us from detail a little faster than we thought. And we have a little rain maybe on the way, and I didn't want to have a dirty car and have to wash it a little bit. So we're going to put a fuel sender and that armrest will be in. All the windows work fine. Door locks. Alright, mirror. Driver mirror out, in, up, down. Other side. Oh, yep, this is the other thing I was told. I was told that this mirror doesn't like to go out and in. It goes up and down, but not out and in. If you want to get that fixed, it's $123. Just add that to the price of the car. Or negotiate with it, whatever you want to do, and we'll handle it, or just leave it the way it is, and pretend like it's a manual mirror like we grew up with. That's up, that's down, forward, back, on and off there. Back seat cushion up, back seat cushion down, front seat cushion up, front seat cushion down. All right. Oh, we have a tilt wheel. Let's tilt that. That works fine. Man, is it hot. Mid-September, and it is baking. Anyway, this is what this looks like. I'm telling you, probably a real scrub and clean would help a lot. I don't know how much that'll go away, but a lot of it would, in my opinion. Anyway, obviously it's still the radio, but they were nice enough to leave the plug and the antenna. So if you wanted to just get a factory used one on eBay, I think they're like 120 bucks. You just plug it in. We used to do that for people, and then we found out that they didn't want the original radios, and then they would immediately take it and put in their own thing. Sort of like tires. We stopped buying tires for vehicles because people want different tires. This is a very common thing to not work. You can buy the little LED display for like $29 on eBay, which tells you how often that happens. Don't do it because they break about every 6 months or so. They go out. There's your tow haul on and off. I'm going to put it into neutral, 4-wheel drive. Now we're in 4 low. Put it in drive. And that is definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. Yes, that would be 4 low. Alright, neutral, 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Drive. Yes, I can drive at speed in that. And let's put it into reverse. And I can tell you right now the air is blowing ice cold in this thing, and it feels great. It is baking today. Alright, if you want to come to Tucson and drive it home, you have to obviously have plates and you have to have insurance, neither of which can be gotten on a salvage title. We charge $200. We will have it inspected by the police here. which is what they do. They do a level 3 inspection. Once we get a level 3 inspection, we can take the salvage title and the inspection certificate to motor vehicle and get a restored salvage title. Then you can get plates, we can issue drive-away plates, and you can get insurance. Until then, obviously, you can't drive anything without plates or insurance, so that's mandatory. We charge $200 to do that. 50 goes to the state, 150 goes to us. Why so much to us? Because we are required to stay with the vehicle. We also have to be there first in line, which means we're there about 7 in the morning when they open at 8. Nice truck, but it really runs well. Anyway, that is what we have to do, and we have to stay with the vehicle. If by chance other things come up for the cops, which they do, we are required to sit there and stare at the truck, and sometimes we're there for 10 hours staring at it. We're not allowed to leave it. We used to be able to leave it, now we can't. So that's $200 to restore the title. You also pay $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, then you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price. You can add $200 if you want us to restore the title. If you don't, please make sure that you know that you're going to get the truck, a bill of sale, and the Arizona salvage title, and that's it. Please make sure that you call your motor vehicle department, tell them that's what you're bringing, that's all you're going to get ever for documentation, and can they restore the title for you. If they hesitate at all, please have us do it. Obviously, once it ships somewhere, it's very expensive to ship it back to do this. So make sure that you're positive you know how to do this, and then you can get it done in your state. All right, let's go from 0 here. Oh, you know what? I left it in 4 high, didn't I? Okay, good. Put it back in 2-wheel. There we go. Now we're in 2-wheel. Ran pretty good in 4-wheel drive. All right. Runs really, really well. All right, please make sure you get a deposit. And once you have a deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the vehicle on our website at wheelk.com, and you'll know that it's yours, and we won't sell it to anybody else. Until we have a deposit, it is for sale. eBay people in the last about 6 months have gone crazy, so I have to tell them the obvious. This is not a new truck. I say this in all the videos, so please look at all the videos to verify this. I don't care if it's a brand new truck, I say this. The engineers at these companies, Ford, Dodge, Porsche, Lexus, Chevy, they stop the warranty at a certain mile and year for a reason. Why? Because they don't know what's going to happen after that point, and it could get pricey for them. So that's why they stop it. If they could say 1 million miles, they would. That would make the truck very valuable. But they don't. So all the engineers at these manufacturers know more than we know. So I don't know what's going to happen to this truck. You don't know what's going to happen to this truck. And they don't know what's going to happen to this truck. This truck could run for 400,000 miles more, 1 million miles more, or it could blow up in a month. They don't know. If you want a sure thing, that's where when you go to the new car dealer. Then you've got a warranty and the whole bit. A King Ranch is probably, well, I know what it is, about $65,000. You go get a King Ranch, it's brand new and shinier and with the warranty, and they're $65 grand. So please, when you buy this, realize that at some point, the money you save, at least a portion of it, hopefully a small portion, but maybe a large portion, may need to be spent on repairs at some point. This is not a new vehicle. It's 158,000 miles. It's, 11 years old, and they left warranty a long time ago. Those hundreds of engineers couldn't do what people want to do, which give it a lifetime warranty. They can't do that. So please just think about that, okay? Please don't bid if you think you're getting something brand new. We tell you everything we know and give you 1 million pictures and a video and title information, and we have a shipper that we recommend in the middle of the ad. You can give a call, Fred at Beacon Shipping Logistics. We do the best we can, okay? That is it. Thanks for your time. Have a great week, and hopefully it'll cool off.